A video sent to NTV from inside the industrial area remand and allocation prison shows a gathering of inmates for a common cause. Pictures closely followed that show their defiance. Their morning ration of porridge remained untouched.
So what we decided today is we want to demonstrate no lunch, no meals, no going to court until we want the commissioner himself, Osugo, to come.
The institution is calm and the business is as usual.
Their reason for this was readily shared by one of them, who claimed in a phone interview that in the last 2 weeks, 7 inmates have died at the hands of Superintendent Wilson Tonui, who is on administrative detail. Key among his duties include conducting random searches for contraband that, according to the officer in charge, Samuel Ruto, is the reason for all the complaints.
For the night searches, haijakubaliwa mahali popote, because apparently when you come open the cells at night to Kitoroka, what will you tell the askari huko juu? When you come for these night searches, unapiga watu, unaumiza watu.
If we realize there's a particular thing which is against our rules and regulations happening in a particular place, would you just say it's because it is dead in the night, you not arrest that situation?
Ruto, however, acknowledged the existence of a pending case regarding the death of John Kibowen, a high-profile remandee who was facing the charge of impersonating the Inspector General of Police, Joseph Boynet. His explanation, however, seemed scanty as compared to the details shared by our contact.
When the body was taken at the city mortuary morgue for postmortem, it was said that alikufia kundani, he was sick. Then later on, the body was transferred at Chiromo mortuary for postmortem, and it was shown that the guy alipigwa.
He felt while queuing for food. Tanui, it was on a weekend. Tanui was not around. The officer you're talking about was not in. He was not on duty. Where could he have butchered him to that extent, yet he was not within the institution?
As for the other 6 deaths highlighted by the inmates, the officer in charge says that they are of remandees from other prisons outside Nairobi who had been transferred to facilitate treatment at the Kenyatta National Hospital.
Received prisoners were sick in this institution by way of transfer to this institution, by way of them being admitted at Kenyatta National Hospital. That is where they have been referred to for further management and treatment. And many of these cases that we receive are on terminally ill patients.
The inmates also claimed they had skipped their court cases today and will continue to do so until the offending officer is transferred from the prison. The management, faulting their claims, said that over 184 inmates were taken to court today. A spot check of the situation in the Milimani law courts reveals some truth to the events being seemingly suppressed at the industrial area remand prison. None of the remandees from the capital offences section was in court today. The officers here at the Nairobi remand and allocation prison now say that the delay in the court system could be a contributing factor for the unrest witnessed here, as inmates who've stayed too long are causing disturbances with the hope of continuing with their criminal activity. Charity Mwangi, NTV.